Peace. You know how we do it. Set the record straight, ain't you know the free Asiatic son of man 7. Well, you know, he was right. I was looking, and because in the hood, for lack of a better word, in the neighborhood with people middle class and down, we don't really have that that stigma, you know, when it comes to 6 feet, 6-pack, 6 figures. That's not really a reality in the hood with the 6-figure part, and not even really the 6-pack. They'll just be looking to see. I don't know, somehow remember when Kevin Hart said he don't have no tall ass friends going to no clubs and shit with him, because the wisdom myself divine cypher masters, he said, was all going after 6 foot, 6 figures, 6-pack, right? But in reality, you can say you ain't 6 feet, say you're not in the tall group, but you can make sure you in shape like a motherfucker, right? You could be in shape, 6-pack, pull-ups, sit-ups, all that. Military workout type brother, right? You could do that military workout shit. So I said that to say that, you might say, well, I don't really want to deal with all of that workout, but we all got a 6-pack, no matter what. You already have that. What you have to do is you have to eat like Leviticus 11 says eat. If you eat like Leviticus 11 and then do a little modifications by using Africa Olila's African Holistic Health, you can get good pointers from Dr. Sebi. I mean, he's like an excellent person. And How to Eat to Live, Book 1 and Book 2. That's another good one to add on to your cipher. And the Otisville tapes, right? Especially tape 2. The Otisville tapes part 2 will give you that next hit. And then if you do the Ancient Oil Free Asiatic Cinnamon 7 supplemental workforce on diet, right? Dealing with knowledge of self, then you automatically know that we shut down grain, starch, soy, dairy, sugar. Now, if you shut down grain, starch, soy, dairy, sugar, and you go with the How to Eat to Live 16 hours before each meal, right? Which is easy to do, 4 hours before bed, 4 hours when you wake up. Some people use that 12-12 method. So no matter what time you go to bed, if you go to bed before 12, but they go from 12 to 12, they won't, no food. 12 midnight to 12 noon. So sometimes they'll stretch it to 2, but if they kept that going, so they might even get up at 5 in the morning. They might go to bed at 9, get up at 5, go to work, and they still won't eat anything. So now you changing the dynamic to the colonizers' program of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's what you really want to kill. You want to kill his ideology of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and supper. That's what you want to kill. And you want to go back to that old school way of living and eating, so that, because it's a twofold kill, right? It kills pharmaceutical people and it kills the doctors. Because you won't need the doctors and you won't need the pharmaceutical people if you eat according to How to Eat to Live, Book 1 and Book 2, Africa Olila, the mucusless diet. That's another good one to get arid. Go with that mucusless diet. All them kind of things change the manifestation. Like I said, Leviticus will teach you about the animals. If you're an animal eater, you might want to eat animals based on Leviticus and not, can't believe I left my lighter, and not the colonizer's ideology of what breakfast is. Right? 'Cause he'll teach you that breakfast is bacon, eggs, and pancakes, bread, waffles, bagels, right? He teach you that's breakfast. And in reality, it should be fruit. Raw fruit early in the morning if you're that hungry. With all the fiber and everything in it already still. That's what you want. And then the next one you'll be doing is you'll be saying to yourself, I want to increase you say you want to increase your muscle mass. Because people will say, I want to gain weight, but they really not worried about gaining weight as much as they are about increasing muscle mass, which will automatically put more weight on you. So go with the pseudo cereals. That'll put the weight on you. You don't need the sugar to put the weight on you. You need the pseudo cereals. Like wild rice, not brown rice, not black rice, but wild rice. And then quinoa, that'll work. Aramis, those kind of pseudo cereals. They're semi-grains. They will help you increase your muscle mass, put weight on you. Navy beans and black beans, add that to your wild rice. You will definitely put on weight. And if you're doing the other thing, if you losing body fat, you want to make sure you got 16 hours in between the next meal, and just shut all the grain, starch, soy, dairy, sugar. Cut all that off. It even works for Wisdom Myself Divine Cipher Masters. Just nobody's doing it. Like I heard the girl say, "Oh, I guess I'm just gonna be fat my whole life. I can't." Yeah, because you're trying to use thermodynamics to lose weight instead of changing your whole diet. You hear what Kevin said? Kevin Samuels told him. He said, why don't you try eating a salad for fucking 30 days instead of eating bagels for 30 days? Right? That shit don't make no fucking sense. You eat more bagels than you eat vegetables. Anyway, Divine Understanding, Born of Law, you know what we do is set the record straight, make sure I'm afraid jazz, and I'm out. Peace.